I love this burnout area. To me, this is quintessential Mount Jefferson Wilderness. Got spruces and pines, mountain hemlock. I've seen 5 different colors of flower, sensory overload, sorts of interesting bushes and plants, and interesting rock formations and downed logs. A bit of a vibrant wonderland, if you ask this guy. Oh, look at this. Wasco Lake's actually pretty good size too. I'll tell you that on that far side, straight ahead, there's somewhere between 3 and 7 backcountry campsites, depending on how you wanted to find them. Just went and took a look at that actually earlier today, and it's quite spectacular. Oh, look at this. Look at the wonder. Look at the sparkle. This is truly a magical zone, I gotta say. If you're coming to do Canyon Creek Meadows from Lake Trailhead, which is my launching point for today's festivities, highly recommend after you go up and look at the turquoise cirque that you don't end your hike there. My humble opinion, that's a waste. I would come on over here to Wasco Lake and then explore the area. You won't be sorry. I would also actually go up Minto Pass, get an overlook of Wasco Lake, and then I would actually even continue down the Pacific Crest Trail for another mile or 2, get some epic views of Three Fingered Jack, and even start getting epic views of Mount Washington. So what is not to love about that? It's my own custom hike, my own cherry picking custom hike of highlights. So it's not on AllTrails, but I basically take the Canyon Creek Meadows loop and add Wasco and Wasco Lake, Minto Pass, and part of Pacific Crest Trail. I make it about 12.7 miles, about 1,700 feet. So my personal jam. I like to go do part of the burnout and turn around well before I get to the switchbacks on the west side of Three Fingered Jack. I don't think there's any reason to go too far up that. Keep doing the scenic section and turn around in the burnout zone somewhere. That is my recommendation to you. Might as well make a day of it if you're going to come all the way up here. So that's how I roll. And I am digging Wasco Lake. I'm digging this alpine wonderland that surrounds Wasco Lake. This I would call the magenta zone. All these flowers. That is pretty gorgeous. If you're a fan of flowers, if you're a fan of alpine wonderlands, if you're a fan of blue sapphire sparkly lakes, this might be a hike for you. Oh. So we're getting to the edge of Wasco Lake. We'll be hiking, so we get some peekaboos, hiking back through this burnout zone to a creek crossing, so an old summit trail, and then we will be on our final loop back to our trailhead. Come back here. As we continue along our burnout zone, gorgeous area. This area's got a lot of benefits to it. One is no mosquitoes, so I'm on the way back. Definitely done the lion's share of this hike. I've pretty much done almost all the elevation, plus maybe 100 feet, and no mosquito bites. I haven't even seen one. So kind of a Pacific Northwest Cascades hiking hack, particularly July, but also August. If you're worried about mosquito infestation, which you have right to be, because some hikes are downright undoable because of their mosquito quotient, then focus on burnout hikes. Typically in burnout zones, there are little to no mosquitoes. Can't guarantee there's zero, but most times I do a burnout hike, I come back with 0 bites, and I don't use any creams or sprays or anything. I don't have Promethean or DEET or anything. I'm just all natural. So that's a nice little hiking hack for July and August. I'm in the first third of August right now, and I know some areas are mosquito laden. This is not one of them.